Hey guys, my name is Gary. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have watched any of my other videos, this is going to be a little different. But I wanted to talk about the Blackberry KEY2 LE in 2019. What do I think? Is this a phone that you should be using? And yeah, let's get into it. I'm sure you're watching this wondering if this is a phone that you can use in 2019, and that's something that I really want to go into. Using the Blackberry KEY2 LE in 2019, can this be your daily driver? Let's get into it. As you can see, the keyboard is so much bigger and it's so much nicer. The only thing is we are not getting any trackpad with the KEY2 LE, and that is just because they wanted to lower the prices, so that's something that you're going to be missing out on. But something else that has just been bugging me is the RAM. It seems to be sluggish and slow, but let's get into my thoughts, my impressions, and if I liked using the KEY2 LE in 2019. So I am a huge Blackberry fan. I had the Blackberry Curve a long time ago. I had the next Curve that came out. I had the Curve after that. I had the Blackberry Storm. I had the Blackberry KEY1. I had the Blackberry KEY10, the Blackberry KEY20, aka the Classic. I had the Blackberry Passport. I have tried almost all of the Blackberries just because I am such a Blackberry nerd. And I was even using like Blackberry 10 OS in like 2018, 2017. And going back and forth between iPhones and Blackberries, and it is so hard to detach from the iOS system and from iMessage, but that is something that I wanted to try to do again. So I got the Blackberry KEY2 LE. I really wanted the Blackberry KEY2, but it's more expensive, and I was like, let me just try the cheaper version first. I had the Blackberry KEY1. One of the things that I did not like about it was that the keyboard is just too crammed for my fingers. I don't even have big fingers, I don't think, but I just couldn't do it. This keyboard has been awesome. I think it's so much better than the KEY1, but let's get more into the phone and what I actually think about it. First off, I'm going to start off with what I think about it. In terms of the keyboard, it's so much better than the Blackberry KEY1, I have to admit. I love typing on it. The fingerprint sensor, as in with the KEY1, it's amazing, super fast, it's awesome. Now, some things that I just can't deal with is it is super slow. I have had it for a few weeks now, but just after actually the very first night, it was already saying memory full. Now, the only thing I have on here is my email. Obviously my text messages, because my SIM card is in here, and Instagram, Twitter, Bank of America app, and that's kind of it. And it was saying memory slow. I'm not really sure why. It's a RAM issue for sure. This one has 4 gigs of RAM, and it's just not enough. I have no idea what is slowing this down. I tried to look at forums, and apparently the Blackberry launcher, the Blackberry privacy, security, everything apparently eats up so much of that RAM that it just slows the phone down, which is really unfortunate. I tried to install a different launcher. I'm actually going to show you the launcher that I did use. This launcher is actually pretty cool because it looks like the light phone, and this is that launcher. It looks basically just like the light phone, very simplistic. You click it and it goes to that app. This did not solve my issues. Unfortunately, this is not a phone that I can use. The front camera is not good. The back camera is actually really good. Some pictures were actually better than my iPhone XR, but I could not do with the front camera. Obviously there's no iMessage, something you could live without, but just the fact that the phone is so unfortunately slow. I just cannot use this as my daily driver in 2019. I really wanted to try to do it, and it just doesn't work, so unfortunately I'm going to be selling this bad boy. If you are a Blackberry enthusiast, and I can't even say if you're not a social media person, you should get this phone. I think if you're not a social media person, you should definitely get the KEY2. Do not get the KEY2 LE because it is too slow. If you are a Blackberry enthusiast and you are a social media person, you are probably going to be very saddened by this device. Unfortunately, I do not recommend getting the Blackberry KEY2 LE, although it looks nice and the keyboard is good and the back camera is great. I do not recommend. So that is my little review of using the Blackberry KEY2 LE in 2019. And yeah, that's all I can say about it. Okay, if you guys are into the medical field, check out my other videos, or if you guys like pop and dance music, check out Now United. They're really awesome. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you liked this video, if you want me to post some more cell phone, technology-based type reviews. I love technology. I'm a little tech geek. That if you're my followers, you probably would not have known that, but yeah. Okay, thank you guys for watching and have a good one. Bye.